Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel today. We're diving deep into a city that time literally stopped. A place where the ordinary day-to-day lives of Roman citizens were instantly frozen in ash. The legendary lost city of Pompeii. It's more than just ruins. It's a perfectly preserved snapshot of 79 AD. Pompeii, nestled near the Bay of Naples, was a bustling, affluent resort town during the height of the Roman Empire. Imagine a lively place where senators vacationed, merchants traded, and the streets were always full of noise and energy. By the 1st century AD, it had a population of around 20,000 people. They had everything a sophisticated Roman city could need: massive forums, intricate public baths, theaters, marketplaces, and even fast food joints called Thermopolia*. Life was good, and it felt permanent, but they were living on borrowed time, unknowingly built right at the foot of one of the world's most dangerous volcanoes. The local people certainly knew about Mount Vesuvius. It dominated the landscape, but they didn't know it was a volcano in the way we understand it today. They thought of it as a large, peaceful mountain. In fact, for generations, Vesuvius had provided incredibly fertile soil, making the region perfect for vineyards and farming. The first sign that something was seriously wrong came in 62 AD, 17 years before the ultimate disaster. A massive earthquake devastated Pompeii, leveling many buildings. While the citizens were resilient and immediately began the long, hard process of rebuilding, they didn't connect the earthquake to the slumbering giant nearby. When 79 AD rolled around, the city was still under construction, partially recovered, but full of activity. Then came the day that changed everything. August 24th, 79 AD accounts, particularly from Pliny the Younger, describe the horror. Round 1 p.m., Vesuvius erupted violently, launching a massive column of ash, rock, and gas miles into the sky. Initially, the people were confused, perhaps thinking it was just a strange thunderstorm. For the first few hours, the sky rained down what archaeologists call pumice stones and fine ash. This wasn't instantly fatal, but the air grew heavy, visibility dropped, and roofs began to collapse under the weight of the debris. Most residents who survived the initial phase attempted to flee. However, some stayed, hoping the disaster would pass, or perhaps trapped by their belongings or weak health. And then came the second, deadly phase of the eruption: the pyroclastic flows. These were fast-moving currents of extremely hot gas and volcanic debris traveling down the mountain at hundreds of miles per hour, reaching temperatures of up to 570 degrees Fahrenheit. It was these flows that instantly suffocated and incinerated anyone remaining in the city. Death was instantaneous and thorough. Preserving their final moments, the city of Pompeii was buried under 13 to 20 feet of ash and pumice stone, completely erased from the map and largely forgotten for over 1,500 years. It was only in 1748 that serious excavation began, thanks to accidental discoveries. What the archaeologists found was nothing short of astonishing, because the city was buried so quickly and thoroughly. The ash preserved details that rarely survive in ancient ruins. We found everything from detailed wall frescoes and mosaics, revealing Roman tastes in art and decor, to mundane items like loaves of bread, kitchen utensils, and medical instruments. But perhaps the most haunting discoveries are the plaster casts. When excavators found voids in the hardened ash-empty spaces where organic material like human bodies had decomposed, they realized they could pour plaster into these cavities. The resulting casts show the exact, final positions of the victims, families huddled together, a slave chained to a column, a dog caught in the middle of a struggle. These casts turn abstract history into personal, tragic reality. Pompeii offers an unparalleled window into Roman daily life. We know what they ate, how they dressed, what their political graffiti said, and even where they bought their wine. It's a vivid, three-dimensional history book today. Pompeii is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing millions of visitors every year, all walking the same streets Romans walked 2,000 years ago. It's a constant reminder of nature's raw power and the sudden fragility of human civilization. If you ever get the chance to visit, you absolutely should. What do you find most fascinating about Pompeii? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through history, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.